Sarah here. So today is the anniversary. It's exactly 2 years since it happened. Sometimes it's hard to believe this is reality and not a dream. People said we were cursed, if only they knew the true extent of it. Back then we were on top of the world. What a joke. The funny thing though, is I seriously thought that if any one of us were to succumb to the pressure, it would be me. Definitely not her. Not Ella. The thing about Ella, she didn't do things half-assed. She always strove for perfection, always pushed herself. So when things didn't go to plan, she kept pushing harder. At first we thought she was upset about one of her performances. She was always quick to point out her mistakes. But as the time went by, I started noticing a pattern. She was training way too much. Due to stress, she didn't sleep. I think she skipped a lot of her meals too. My family and I tried to look out for her. We were scared for her health. No matter what we did, she didn't seem to listen. Eventually, the exhaustion took its toll. During one of her performances, she collapsed on stage. She had to be hospitalized. I believe people don't realize what the cost of being me really is. Everything about me, positive or negative, gets magnified 1,000-fold in my mind. I keep focusing on the negative for too long, and suddenly I just can't seem to find a way out. That's what her message said. When I found her that morning. After that, everything changed. Broken hearts, suicide attempts, voices that weren't there. Everyone that loved her, insane. Everyone that knew her, melancholic. Me, I went through chemo. Young mistakes causing me to be this way. You see what I told you in the beginning? That was the part known to the public. The truth is, Ella always cared too much. She was the most selfless person I've ever known. The most beautiful one, too. But too much weight kept piling up. Her father believed it was God's way of having them punished for their sins. All Ella ever wanted was to make other people happy. The perfect dancer, perfect daughter, perfect lover. But none of that was possible. I guess sometimes life is unfair like that. It's exactly 2 years since it happened. 2 years since I could smile. 2 years since I was diagnosed with terminal cancer. I've never believed in God, but having to stay here so long after she was gone did seem like a fitting punishment for the stupid decisions I made. So yesterday, I went to her father. I told him I loved his daughter. He didn't throw a Bible at me like I expected. He just hugged me and started crying. My name is Sarah Miller, and this is my confession.